First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Quinn Priester. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. And now the right fielder, Henry Shibuya. And that's how this game gets started.
1-0.
That's inside. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Erie.
And here's the first baseman. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Gage Workman.
The third baseman getting ready to hit. Had the day off yesterday. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. No swing. Clyde Washington with the call. And it's a pop-up. Pena settles under it. Brings it in for the out.
That is for the center fielder, Steven
John, the next to hit. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Slider clips the zone. Shibuya on at second with 2 away. On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, and that rolls into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. Looking for better results than last night, an 0-for-4 line in the loss. Runner edging away at second base. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. That's a low light of a swing. So now 1-2. That one missed. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Grounder to second, Burdick. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, number 27, and pitching on the road has not been a forte this season. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. And here is the left fielder. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And a runner on now.
Batting second. Not short.
So up next, Alika Williams. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right down the chute. Strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Good eye there. Nice take. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Off the mark there, ball 1. And that's outside.
That's outside.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Three ball, no strike pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at first, 1 away. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
1 out and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter. And he has struggled this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. On to the next inning. Now the left fielder, number 11. And he's an excellent hitter against righties, which is unusual for a right-handed batter, particularly at this level. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Could just be that facing so many right-handed pitchers, there's more of a chance to develop that skill. Williams tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
The catcher,
Josh Crouch will hit next. Knocked in 3 of the team's 4 runs in last night's game. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
the second baseman, number 18.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now at the dish, John Peck. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. First pitch, swings and misses. Peck batting 8th today, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Right through there for a strike. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders, and now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom half of the second, and now the first baseman, Michael Turner.
The first baseman, Michael Turner.
It's ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. And another ball.
Full count.
And he grounds it to the right side. To first. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Bo.
Here's the third baseman, Bo Brewer. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. 0-1. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Now here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 76. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
One and 0, and the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. This one deep in the air to left. brings it in for the third out. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 27. Just off the outside edge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One pitch fouled away. Now a chopper out in front of home. Gets it to first. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
The right fielder, number 21. Henry.
So digging in, Henry Shibuya. Walked and came around to score the first time up. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Ripped into right for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Runner at first, and here's the first baseman. Fastball for a strike. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Priester picks to first. Shibuya back in on a dive.
That's the ball.
Shibuya stands at first with 1 away. Gets a piece, stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman popped out in foul ground first time through. And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, late cut there.
1-1.
Checks on the runner. Shibuya back on a dive. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. One, 2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got it. And that's that. 1 runner left on base, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the pitcher, Quinn Priester.
The pitcher.
That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Gets him swinging.
Batting ninth.
Burdick digs in now. That one catches the zone. Foul ball there. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 2 rocks and fires.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the dropped 3rd strike.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now the left fielder, number 12. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That one's in there, 0-1. Really spotting the fastball well early in this one. If he can continue to do that, it should be a solid game. In the air, right field. Shibuya in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 3 innings in the books in this one. The SeaWolves have the lead, 1-0. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Stephen John. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. In the air, deep to right field. The right fielder drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Grounded out the first time. Fouled off. He was late. One out and the base is empty. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 and the delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 11. Grounded out to short the first time up. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now.
1 and 2 is the count.
1 and 2, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. On the ground to third, and it's off the bag. Can't pick it up with the bare hand, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Crouch.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Ball.
In the dirt,
1-0.
and the runner stays put. The 1-0 pitch.
No, that missed. 2 balls, no strikes.
And the slider catches the zone. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Bounced up the middle. Williams fires it into second. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. The SeaWolves on top here, 1-0. Alika Williams getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Alika Williams.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That one
2-0.
missed. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
Leading off for the curve.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Little bit low. Good job to let the low one go there. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Throw over to first and back in there. Williams takes his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul straight back. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And we're all even up. That one misses inside. The right fielder in the on-deck circle. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. And now the right fielder hit into a double play the first time around. And there's a curve through for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And the 0-1 now. Nice eye right there. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Now a move to first. Williams dives back in safely. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The third baseman should have this one. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Turner.
And now the first baseman, Michael Turner, 0 for 1. That's down and in. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Right side, Shibuya settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4 full. The SeaWolves lead it 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, John Peck.
Number 18.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. And misses inside. Now a pop-up on the infield. Burdick gets there under it. Pulls it down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Smith.
Stepping in, the pitcher, number 27. 0 for 1 so far. First offering just misses. Ball. Just missed. I don't think he's working around this hitter. Just seems like he's missing his command. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Strike 2.
2-2.
Turner moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, and he came out of his mechanics for sure. Not a great swing, and that led to the pop-up. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now, Henry Shibuya. Shibuya stands at 6 foot even, 29 years old, and he's a native of Japan. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Gotta do better. Just misses with that one. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Fly ball out to right. The right fielder under it. Gets there. Got it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The SeaWolves with the lead, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Bo Brewer.
The third baseman, Bo Brewer.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Trying to get to it. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. A little sneaky on the mound with the first pitch breaking ball, but the batter was ready. He was just a little too quick to get to that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. 1-1 pitch fouled away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Fly out to center field. On the move. Pulls it down for the catch. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. And now the center fielder, number 76. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the slider just misses. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one finds the zone. And that's too hot.
3-1.
So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. That one hit to right. Shibuya under it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The pitcher, number 64.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Quinn Priester. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Right through there for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. And handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The SeaWolves on top, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, number 8. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. And the first offering is not close. That just missed. Nobody out and a runner at first. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Two and one now. Left field. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder,
John now at the plate. 1 for 2. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Turner has this one sized up. And that's a foul ball. Ball one there.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. And that one is inside. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Fouled off left side. One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. The 3-2 pitch. And that's a walk.
Outside, ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop,
Jonathan Ornelas will hit next. Ornelas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one not close. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Here comes the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Grounder might be 2. Burdick. The throw to second. And that's 2. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The SeaWolves have the lead, 1-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Harold Burdick.
second baseman, Harold Burdick.
Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one hit to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Ranger.
The left fielder digs in now. Not close with that one. Right through there for a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Another full count pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Now batter, the shortstop, Alika.
And here at the plate, Alika Williams. The righty-lefty splits there. That one off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. This pitch misses. 2-2. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. A reverse, and safe. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Liner to right. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher,
Manny Pena getting ready to hit. Quick check on the runner at first. Back safely. Right through there for a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. The 0-1, runner on the go. This one's low. Safe, a stolen base. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 2-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. This pitch popped up. That is the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The SeaWolves on top here, 1-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryder Ryan. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The left fielder now at the plate. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 92, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Flowers, the right-hander, also getting loose. That pitch gets the corner. So a ball and a strike. And another ball. And the slider just misses.
3-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Erie, the catcher,
Josh Crouch will hit next. Crouch hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Good eye on that pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
now back, number 18.
John Peck, the next to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground at third. That gets by. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back, the pitcher, Dylan Smith.
2 away and a runner at first. Here's the pitcher. That one in there. 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Heck, the runner at first with 2 out. In there. And so now it's 1-2. That one misses low.
Ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And the 2-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Hits this one to fairly deep center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 runner left stranded, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, number 18.
The right fielder, number 18.
Scorched. That could be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe. He was definitely geared up for it. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Now at the plate, Michael Turner. Inside, that was very close. And the tying run at second. Swing and a miss out front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Number 16, preparing to come on if needed. Number 19, also getting ready. Bounce to the right. Heck. Tosses to first. 1 away now in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Bo Brewer digs in now. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. I think he may not be in this one much longer. This is going to be pitch number 100. Got the strikeout. Huge K there.
now batting.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And that's outside. And that's ball one. The tying run just 90 feet away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a curve misses outside. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The SeaWolves out front here, 1-0. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Number 92 on to pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 88 will hit in the 8th spot.
Now playing center field and batting 8, number 88. Shalene.
And now the right fielder, Henry Shibuya.
Leading off for Erie, the right fielder, Henry Shibuya.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. On 0-1, the delivery. And that misses away. In the air to the right, going back on this one. And makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 8.
And here's the first baseman. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. That misses, and the count is 1-1. To the right side, Burdick. Throws the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gabe Workman.
Base is empty with 2 out. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss late on that one. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed.
2-2.
Line, and that's a base knock. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven.
So a man on, and now Stephen John. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Dots the corner for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 1 runner left aboard. They lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Number 16. Struggles this year with handing out free bases. Got to limit the walks. The center fielder now at the plate. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. Little chopper rolls foul. Pops it up, foul on the left side. The third baseman settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Harold Burdick.
Harold Burdick will hit next. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Just missed. And the 1-1. Curveball drops in there. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to hit, the left fielder, number 12. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And there's a base hit into left. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alika Williams.
Two outs and a runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year. And that's outside. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Hard hit left side. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The SeaWolves with the lead, 1-0. New pitcher on now, J.C. Flowers. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That just missed. Blooper to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. At the plate, the left fielder, number 11. popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Josh Crouch, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Pickoff throw. Ornelas back in on a dive. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. First and second, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, John Peck. 1 for 3. Slider clips the zone. The 0-1. Grounder to the left side. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Tough break for the defense there, missing out on the double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 92. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. And that one is in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. Slider misses away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is upstairs. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Henry Shibuya, waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, stays alive. And that one is foul. We'll try again. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Leaps at the wall. Got it! So they strand a pair midway through the 9th. The SeaWolves have the edge, 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 46. A shot at save number 1 this season. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena.
Manny Pena.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's outside. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Out. 1 away on a drop third strike.
The batter, number 18.
He's 2 outs away. The right fielder getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. I know that's a strike, but you can let that one go early in the count. Hard to make good contact there. And that's off the inside edge. Bounces it to the left side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this one. That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the plate. He got the barrel there and served it the other way for the knock. Now up, Michael Turner. Foul ball there.
One and one.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Bo Brewer up next. Late on that fastball.
Count full.
Ripped into the outfield.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bo Brewer.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Bo Brewer digs in now. Fly ball out to center. On a dead run heading towards the infield. And that's the ball game. The final 1-0. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game, For the victorious SeaWolves, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Curve, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.